you have finally broken away from that, you are just left with like pieces. Like you have to literally build yourself up mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Today we are talking about why is going no contact so hard? Like, why is it so hard? I want you to know how to be able to move forward after experiencing a toxic relationship, okay? I want you to heal. I want you to be able to live your life on purpose and have healthier relationships. So let's get into it, okay? So when it comes to going no contact, if you don't know exactly what that is, I did do a video on it. I'm going to like post it about right here. And going no contact is really beneficial for your healing process and moving forward, reconnecting with God, that type of thing. However, it is hard, and I don't see that talked about enough. When I chose to go no contact, I was kind of confused. At the time, I didn't realize that what I experienced was even toxic. I just knew that it was having an effect on my spirit and my soul, so I knew that I needed to get away from it, okay? But after going no contact, I was completely surprised on how difficult it was, because I'm like, well, like I could tell that it was unhealthy for me. I could tell of, you know, the manipulation, all of the lies, the constant chaos, the drama, that type of thing. I could clearly see that, but at the same time, it is like my heart, that soul component, okay? Your soul is your mind, your emotions, which is like your heart spot, and then your behavior or actions. My heart 100% wanted to go right back in. Like I had to take the time to really like renew and transform my mind. And I was able to do that because I went no contact. But that initial part of no contact was extremely hard, okay? So if you haven't like, you know, heard that perspective from anyone and you are going no contact from an unhealthy relationship or just a toxic situation, a toxic family member, any type of relationship, I want you to know that the fact that it is hard, it's okay. That is actually normal, okay? What it is your body is literally detoxing. When you have been in a relationship with someone, when you have been around that person, when they have been really influencing your mind, weighing down your soul, especially if it was like an abusive type of thing, emotionally, mentally, that really will weigh down your soul and have you looking at things completely different. You kind of adapt to their principles, like you walk on eggshells, you dim yourself down. Once you have finally broken away from that, you are just left with like pieces. Like you have to literally build yourself up mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You have to actually do the work to be who you were meant to be, who God actually created you to be. I'm not going to say that you're going to go back to your old self, because you're not going to go back to your old self. You're not going to go back to that person, because you're not that person. You are going to be able to look back and see the red flags. You're going to be able to see the red flags in different interactions that you have. So you're not going to be the old person, but you will turn into the person that God created you to initially be in the first place. And that just takes a detoxing phase. In the Bible, it talks about pruning. It is like pruning. It's literally cutting off all of the like things that are nasty, all the things that have happened. You're going through this healing process. You're looking over what happened. You're grieving the relationship. That's one thing I didn't expect, but there's a part of you that really was expecting this relationship to work or this relationship to go a certain way, and there's a grieving process to that. You may even be really just angry. Like, there's so many mixed emotions in going no contact because you're just left there with what you wanted, with what they've said, with what they've done, your beliefs about the situation, your beliefs about yourself in the very moment that you're going through this process, and it is detoxing. Toxic relationships are it's a very spiritual thing. It really is a spiritual thing. And when you pull away from something that you have wrapped your like mind and everything around, it was a very messy thing. It wasn't this beautiful rainbow healing process. No, it was very ugly and really down to earth, but it's worth it. So regardless of where you are right now, regardless of, yes, the mixed emotions, yes, the sadness, the anger, even the joy in the fact that you did muster up the strength to actually walk away, I just want you to know that on the other side of going no contact is so much joy, so much peace, like so much clarity of your mind. No more roller coasters, no more like mental battles trying to figure, are they lying? Are they not? Like, no more torment within yourself. There's so much on the other side of going no contact. So take this time to really feel your emotions, be honest with God, renew that relationship with God, that connection with God, build up your identity in Him, and just really take this time to heal. Take this time to be raw, unfiltered, and just growing, okay? It's going to be worth it. Trust me. I have been there. Stay encouraged, stay empowered, and stay rooted. If you want support, go ahead and join my private Facebook group below, okay? Until next time, happy healing.